Suzi Quatro, born Susan K. Quatro on June 3, 1950, in Detroit, Michigan, was destined for a musical journey that would define her as a rock legend. From an early age, she was immersed in music, thanks to her father, Art Quatro, a musician who encouraged her to explore her passion. This formative influence led Suzi to become a groundbreaking figure in the music industry, especially as a bass-playing, leather-clad rock icon in an era when rock music was predominantly male. Quatro's boldness and talent made her a trailblazer, showing the world that women could not only sing, but also command a stage as instrumentalists and frontwomen. Her journey from a family rooted in music to an international stage opened the doors for many women in rock to follow. Early years and musical beginnings. Growing up in a musically inclined household, Suzi's world was filled with rhythm and harmony. Her father's influence, combined with her natural musical gifts, inspired her to start exploring music early. As a teenager, she formed the all-girl band, The Pleasure Seekers, with her sisters, marking one of the first all-female rock bands to gain attention. Even at a young age, Suzi's talent as a bassist and singer shone through. Her performance style was captivating, and she quickly gained recognition for her charisma and energy. It wasn't just about the music for Suzi. It was about challenging the norm and proving that women could thrive in a male-dominated industry. The foundation of her career was built on resilience and determination. A bold move to the UK in the early 1970s, Suzi's life took a significant turn when British record producer Mickey Moe recognized her potential. Encouraged by his belief in her, Suzi made the bold decision to relocate to the UK, where she would find her place in the heart of rock music. The move was pivotal. While American audiences were still skeptical about women in hard rock, the UK embraced her. In 1973, her breakthrough came with the hit single, Can, which soared to #1 on the UK charts and sold over 2 million copies worldwide. This song marked the beginning of Suzi's reign as a force to be reckoned with in the rock world, establishing her as a fearless and bold artist. The 1970s, a trailblazer in rock music. Throughout the 1970s, Suzi Quatro firmly established herself as one of the leading female figures in rock music. Her distinct blend of powerful vocals, punchy bass lines, and rebellious attitude made songs like 48 Crash, Devilgate Drive, and The Wild One massive international hits. Clad in her iconic leather jumpsuit, Suzi projected an image of strength and independence that broke down gender barriers in the music world. She wasn't just performing, she was redefining what it meant to be a woman in rock. In doing so, Suzi became an inspiration for countless other female artists who followed in her footsteps, proving that women could not only participate in rock music but could dominate it. Acting success, the Leather Tuscadero era. In addition to her musical success, Suzi Quatro ventured into acting, further showcasing her versatility. She made her mark on American television in the mid-1970s with her role as Leather Tuscadero on the popular sitcom Happy Days. This role allowed Suzi to reach a broader audience in the United States and solidified her place in the entertainment industry. Her charismatic portrayal of Leather Tuscadero added another layer to her public persona, demonstrating that she was more than just a rock star. Her crossover success into acting gave her a broader platform, blending her music career with her growing recognition as a multi-talented entertainer. Influencing a generation of female rockers, Suzi Quatro's influence on the rock world extended far beyond her chart-topping hits. She became an important role model for the next generation of female musicians. Artists like Joan Jett, Chrissie Hynde, Debbie Harry, and the Runaways openly acknowledged that Suzi's courage and unique style paved the way for them to pursue their own careers in rock music. Her boundary-pushing persona in the 1970s helped reshape how the world viewed female artists in rock. Quatro's legacy isn't just measured by her records, but by the cultural doors she opened for other women in music, creating a path that would be followed by many who came after her. A new era, touring and broadcasting. As the decades passed, Suzi Quatro didn't slow down. Instead, she continued to tour, record, and perform, showing that her passion for music remained strong. Albums like Back to the Drive, 2006, and No Control, 2019, proved that she could still deliver dynamic music that resonated with her longtime fans. In addition to her music, Quatro found new ways to connect with audiences, such as taking to the airwaves on BBC Radio 2. Her radio show, Rocking with Suzi Q, became a hit, where Quatro shared her extensive knowledge of rock history, personal anecdotes, and her infectious enthusiasm for the genre. Later, her second radio program, Wake Up Little Susie, carried the same energy, further solidifying her place as a cultural icon and music champion. Personal life and family, balancing fame with motherhood. In 1976, Suzi Quatro made a major personal commitment when she married her guitarist, Len Tucky. Their marriage not only marked a union of love, but also of professional partnership, as Tucky had been a key part of her touring band. Together, they raised 2 children while balancing the demands of Quatro's international career. Despite the challenges of maintaining a family while traveling the world for music, Suzi managed to make it work. However, after 16 years of marriage, Quatro and Tucky divorced in 1992. She continued to live in the manor they had purchased in Essex, England, where she raised her children and maintained a sense of family continuity. This house became a sanctuary for her, offering a place of stability amidst the whirlwind of her musical career. A second marriage and continued success. In 1993, Suzi Quatro remarried, this time to German concert promoter Rainer Haas, who shared her understanding of the pressures of the music industry. Their partnership was not just personal, but also professional, with Haas providing support in managing Quatro's career. Together, they made a life in both England and Germany, balancing the demands of her international fame with the grounding influence of their family. In 2006, her daughter and grandchild returned to live with her in the Essex Manor, bringing the family atmosphere back to the home. Despite the challenges of the empty nest syndrome, Quatro embraced the transitions in her life, reflecting on the changes while continuing to find fulfillment in her music. The chemistry with Chris Norman, a musical partnership. Suzi Quatro has always spoken fondly of her musical partnership with Chris Norman, describing him as one of the easiest people I ever worked with. She highlights how the collaboration was built on mutual respect and admiration. There was no ego, she explained. We were creating something together. Despite the speculation over a possible romance between the two, Suzi has always maintained that their bond was entirely professional and platonic. We adored each other, but it was about the music, she explained, emphasizing that their friendship and artistic connection were what made the duet so successful. The enduring friendship between the two remains special to this day, with both occasionally reconnecting for interviews and anniversary celebrations of their hit. A timeless legacy. Looking back on her career, Suzi Quatro views Stumblin'in as one of the highlights of her musical journey. She recognizes that the song, and her collaboration with Chris Norman, helped to reveal a softer, more vulnerable side of her artistry, while still maintaining her trademark strength. I'll always be the leather-clad rocker with the bass guitar, she reflected. But for millions of people, I'll also always be the voice on that duet with Chris. Even after all these years, Stumblin'in continues to resonate with listeners. And for Suzi, the song's message of uncertain love and life-changing experiences remains as relevant as ever. Her musical legacy continues to inspire new generations, proving that Suzi Quatro is more than just a rock star. She is a true icon.